Welcome guys to yet another episode of winGr Weekly, and yes indeed it's update time. I don't really tend to do update videos, but this one is just my prayers have been heard. So if those of you who were online late last night will be aware of the update, and a lot of you are being aware of the update right now, I'm gonna help you run down the update list, and there's some really hidden stuff in here that has some potential, some really potential huge gains in terms of the meta game. So the first one, of course, the deagle has been fixed somewhat. It's still not as good as it used to be, but now it's usable. The Mag 7 has gotten increased cycle time and increased cost, while the 1014 has increased armor ratio and somewhat increased cycle time. The UMP 45 has reduced price, recoil, and reduced recoil angle variance. Mag 10 has increased max speed and reduced price. And also a huge thing is to now get 2 flashbangs in a classic competitive mode and a total of 4 grenades, so that will be also implemented into matchmaking. And we have some stuff for haxing as well. And another huge thing is they removed the aim punch. For when you get shot in the arms and legs, you no longer get an aim punch, resulting in you are no longer able to run through a corner with an SMG and shoot people all over. So there's a lot of minor stuff, but I think the two major things is that they record the Steam ID of users when vote kicking is initiated, so that they will still get punished even though they leave the server. And of course the environmental fog on the op. So why don't we just jump in game and I'll show you that right away. So basically now it basically looks like Counter-Strike once again, and it's wonderful. Also the deagle, you cannot spam it because then you get blown away, but you can sort of roam with the deagle again. And another important thing to note, the Mag 7 is now 1900. I did test the 1014, and I would definitely use the 1014 over the Mag 7 at its current state. But what I'll do instead is I'd use a UMP 45. If you take a look at the spray pattern, it's more or less predictable every time. So you can, in theory, it's super accurate. Not only that, but the reset time on the recoil is just insane, and it does so much damage. 2 shots to the head from any distance and anyone's dead. I played around on the deathmatch yesterday with the UMP, and it's just so insanely powerful. So yeah, UMP is now my go-to weapon for anti-ecos, and if I have a lot of money in a save round, I would take this over the deagle. Deagle still 800, this one is 400 more, and I would take it over to P90 every single day of the week. So that one is a huge one. And also, of course, you have the haxing. Now basically what it does now is, if you shoot a person through the arms, you will not get a damage reduction on the target behind you. So if you, for instance, where did I place my op here? So let's pretend that, I don't know, this thing is the arm of somebody. Now it will first pass through the arm and then it will hit the target behind it. Normally you would get a damage reduction hacking through that. You will no longer do that when hitting the head or stomach. So what that basically means is that you are more prone to do see multi-kills with the op and you will be able to see faster spray downs with, for instance, the M4 when somebody is rushing, for instance, B. Yahoo! And you just spray like a madman. You are more prone to get more kills simply because they will take more damage faster. What else is there? Well, you have the kick. Yeah, you have the kick, basically meaning that let me use the UMP to show this. What used to happen before is, for instance, if you had an anti-coating boosted catwalk, you could just pre-fire around the corner, and if you were lucky and you got a few hits, you could, in theory, get killed just because of the aim punch. Now you will only get aim punch if you hit them in the stomach or head. And I feel that is totally valid and a huge and important change. It will increase the gap between noobs and good players even more, but that's just a good thing. So I can't see how that is a bad thing at all. I'm actually really excited for the update, so we can jump back into it. Anything I have forgotten? No, that's it. Well, if you just came here for updates, reviews, and stuff, then that's it. If you want to keep talking, that's fine with me. I'll give you guys some information, but that's all this in terms of the update itself. I will be going on a 1 week holiday, so there won't be a weekly now, but I kind of need a holiday as well, so I'll see you guys next week, and thank you for sticking with me. If anybody could, because I will basically just upload this and then I'll have to go, so if any one of you could post this on Reddit and whatnot, I would be eternally grateful. And have a nice week.